Hello Leo, welcome to Max's Tarot. This is your love reading for the month of May 2020. I hope you're all doing well and that you're staying safe and healthy. It's been quite busy for me for the past couple of months, so I haven't been able to upload as often as I would like. Thanks so much for your patience, you guys. I am open for private readings, so if you're interested, visit maxestarot.com. And as always, please hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe. I upload weeklies and monthlies. Don't miss any of my readings. All right, let's see what's going on for the sign of Leo in May 2020. Dear universe, what do you have for our Leo viewers in love? In love for May 2020. All right, let's get started here. Leo. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in the reverse, Temperance, the Magician, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Five of Cups, and your energy is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, Leo, I know that it's been quite, and the Strength card in reverse, it's been quite rough for you, I must say, in the past perhaps month or so, kind of like how it's been for me. I'm a Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, so imagine that. There may have been some issues here regarding your strength, your energy. Maybe your energy levels have been on and off for the past month or so, for the past few weeks. There's been moments of weakness, physical weakness, perhaps even emotional weakness when you've perhaps given in to some sort of energy that you wish perhaps you shouldn't have. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, some of you may be dealing with some difficulties with money, or are working extremely hard so that you don't fall into situations where your money falls short, or where you're having some sort of issue. Okay. For some of you, you wanted to work a lot, but you just haven't been able to do so. All right, for various reasons, perhaps including what's going on with the pandemic worldwide. But overall, I just feel like it's been a very tiring, exhausting, perhaps even disappointing past few weeks for you. Not for all of you, of course, but perhaps for a few of you, it's been quite rough. I think the other person that you've been dealing with has also had it rough in some sort of way. You may be dealing, by the way, with a Sagittarius. Could be a Leo, an Aries, Gemini, an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and so on. Now, some of you Leos have also perhaps giving in into a situation where there may have been a third-party situation, okay? So perhaps you've taken on a side girl or a side guy, or somebody has made you their side girl or their side guy, okay? For some of you, not all of you. In the past, a person that you were dealing with may have been let go of, okay? You may have just released that person, or they released you. Perhaps nothing came out of the situation the two of you were dealing with, okay? So if there was some sort of waiting for the other person to act, or some sort of waiting for the other person to communicate, or some sort of waiting to see if the relationship would progress, I think that may have come to some sort of ending, okay? Where finally the person said, okay, I'm done with Leo, or Leo said, I'm done with this other person. I think you haven't completely and fully accepted this ending, Leo, with the Tower in reverse here. You may still feel that somewhere down the line, you and this person will reconnect. But I gotta tell you, the other person is really stressed out. I really think that on their part, they have really called it quits, okay? Even though you may still be holding on to just a little bit of hope that this situation may still pan out for you. Leo, uh, the month of May looks really good for you, all right? I'm going to start saying that just because it seems a little heavy up until this moment. With the Magician and the Six of Pentacles, I really see May turning into a month where you're going to see a lot of blessings, where you're going to see a lot of your hard work pay off. And if you haven't had the chance to really produce much or accomplish much in the material world, I think that's definitely going to start changing, where you're going to even have perhaps even more than enough than you were expecting. Some of you are helping others, all right? You may be helping a family member, you may be helping a friend, you may be supporting your partner, but I definitely see that on your end, Leo, even though things may not have been 100%, there's still enough there for you to be able to make it through whatever situation you're going through, related to your own person or what's going on in the world, to make it to the other end, all right? To really, to the other side, where you are not struggling financially, where you feel yourself, you've gotten to a good level, where you can manage the different expenses that you may be incurring, okay? And I think later in May, even find yourself having enough money where you may feel generous, and I don't know, maybe perhaps start helping somebody else, or start investing more on your business, or in your coworkers, or I don't know, your employees in some sort of way, okay? Because this is a card of generosity. It's also a card of equal give and take, so I don't really see you being, like I said before, being in situations where you're going to be very, very short. I think the universe will continue to provide for you, all right, in ways you probably don't expect, Leo. Now, in terms of love, there's still a person in your mind that is dealing with another one, okay? So I don't see you pushing for that situation very much. I don't see you trying to contact the person or trying to make it work with them. I think you're just kind of leaving it alone. I think you're being very polite to the individual if they message you or talk to you or anything like that. I think you're trying to be the best version of yourself with that person, being friendly, being nice, being generous, without necessarily feeling like you need to push the issue, all right? You're just letting them be. You're just letting them struggle with whatever it is that they need to struggle or juggle, whoever it is that they need to juggle. And on your end, you're just like, okay, well, let me know if you need anything. You know, that kind of energy. There's somebody here that really would like your help, Leo. And maybe the other person is just not very good at accepting that sort of aid that you'd like to provide. It could be monetarily, it could be emotional, or even advice. Somebody here is struggling with really taking anything from you regarding anything that you have to offer. Okay, I just don't see them really being able to make up their mind about you and how much they're going to let you in, how much they're going to let you be part of their life. Whoever this person is may be dealing with some sort of hardship, like I said before, some sort of burden that weighs down on them. Now, May could also be a month where there is some nostalgia here, maybe thinking about the past, maybe thinking about a situation that didn't work out. It could be that you or the other person are not being very much in the present moment. So it could be that they're stuck in the past, you're stuck in the past. And, that's weighing heavily, like I said before, on them, on you, on the situation. Some of you may have tried to make something new take off, all right? I see you being patient, being generous, being kind. But this individual, whoever it is that you're dealing with, they're still on a path for emotional health. I don't think this person is completely 100% healed from a situation they may have gone through in the past. A person here still wonders about you, but they also think about whatever may have happened a long time ago when the two of you couldn't make it work, right? So for some of you, it could be dealing with an ex that may be presently coming back into your life. This person can still make up their mind. You also, I feel, may not completely be sure about how much you're going to open up to this individual. Okay. All right, let's see what else. If you haven't done so yet, please hit the like button or the subscribe button. Thank you. All right. Let's see what else is going on for my Leo viewers in love. Some of you may have struggled with your health, but I really feel that your health will be improving in the month of May. I think a situation that's been rough for you will be improving in the month of May as well. Not necessarily with love, but could also be dealing with family. Some of you have moved, all right? I can see that here. And you're still going through that transition period of adjusting to the new place that you've moved to. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but you're going to make it, Leo. I'm not worried about you in terms of seeing your situation improve, and also you being a leader and taking action in making sure that you got it under control. All right, that's the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, let's see. So we have the Tower 2 times, and we have the Ten of Swords. So, you know, I see two different situations for two different types of Leos. I think that for some of you, yes, something has ended, something has come to a conclusion, to finality. Now it's sort of in the past here. You may be feeling sad about how a situation ended, or somebody that you've dealt with has been feeling upset about how something ended, and they miss you, or they feel some sort of regret or guilt. A person here doesn't necessarily feel, once again, if this is really the way it has to be. Okay, so for some of you, there is somebody in your past or presently that perhaps is thinking that there could still be a way to save this. But I don't see you necessarily pushing the issue, Leo. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't think somebody here took action. Somebody here was just sitting in their butts, or sitting on their butts, and weren't necessarily doing much. And for you, you felt, okay, well, they're not communicating, they're not approaching me. So is this really over, right? And so there's still that kind of question in your mind. And yes, for some of you it's over, and for some of you, like I said before, you're still having some sort of hope that communication could take place at some point. A person that you're dealing with is holding back. Once again, you know, they may be dealing with other issues, but they're either spying on you, or they're keeping tabs on you in some sort of way. But aside from that, they're not taking much more action than that. Somebody here is trying to have the courage to approach you. They're wondering if you are willing to manifest something new with them. Now, this could be an ex or a new person, okay? This person is still in a process of healing. They're not totally recovered yet. I think that you're kind of like leaving it to the universe and saying, okay, well, if it works out, it works out. And if it doesn't, that's okay. I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to be resentful or sad with them, you know, or upset with them. I'm going to try to make the most out of a situation here. I'm just going to continue to be, you know, present if they need me. But aside from that, it is really up to them. Travel may be in the cards for some of you here. Or maybe your focus right now is on planning some sort of travel. Trying to seek more sunlight. I feel you want to feel closer to the water for some of you. Some of you want to climb a mountain or go hiking. But you're just seeking new energy. You're seeking to replenish a lot of energy that's been drained over the past few weeks, if not few months. And I think you're staying positive. I think, like I said before, you're staying gentle, you're staying kind, you're staying loving. Even though situations from the past may be in some way playing some sort of role in the background. So if you like a personal reading to dig deeper into this, to try to see if this person really would like to make it work with you here. All right, because I see somebody here being very nostalgic and missing somebody. Somebody here is trying to make up their mind. Is this over? Is this not over? Should I end it with them? Should I not? It could be that the other person may be ending something with somebody else they have and thinking about you. Okay, so there's different scenarios, and if you want insight, like I said before, go to maxestarot.com. That's my website. I am open for personal readings. Leave me a comment, Leo. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're holding up during this worldwide situation that we're having with the pandemic. I definitely feel like better days are ahead for all of us, and we just have to be a little more patient. But I feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel already, okay? Anyway, hit like, subscribe, leave me comments like I said before. Share this video on social media. Help another Leo, okay? Put it on your Facebook, on your Twitter. And thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.